Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is the 5th day of July. You have until the 18th of this month if you want to catch you a bunch of snappers. Well, you ain't going to catch a bunch, 2 a day. And it goes out. There's a rumor that they may bring it back in the fall, but don't go right now and say I'll go in the fall, because it may not happen. Let's see, Haney Technical Center. They're bringing you the weather, and let me tell you about Haney Technical Center. Not everybody is cut out to go to college. You're looking at one. I went for about 3 years. I don't think I learned anything. College is expensive, very expensive. Haney can teach you a trade that you can go out in life and make a good living and live a good life. And you don't have to go to college to do it. So just remember that. Just because you think that you aren't cut out for college, you are cut out for something. There's something in this life that you like, and I'm sure that Haney will teach it to you if you'll go up there and let them give you a chance. It is 74 degrees. The wind is out of the east at 5 miles per hour. Today the wind should be out of the east at 5 to 10. Our high will be 92. The water temperature, 85 degrees. That's rather warm. As of this date, we have had 18 inches of rain here in Panama City. 33 inches is normal. We're really in a drought. The moon's first quarter. Did you see the moon last night while you were out popping firecrackers? Because I think about $1 million worth were popped down around my house, and that didn't even include what they popped down at Pier Park. The first quarter is on July the 8th. The tides. Tides are brought to you by Carl Vernon Marine Specialists. And if you look over here, see if I can find it, on the 5th, you see back here how rolly, looks like hills. And then you come over here and it's rolly. Those are high, extremely high and extremely low tides. And then we go into this kind of a flat line, all for another 5 or 6 days. And then on the 10th, we will kick back up with these, look like little waves. Those are extremely high tides. The high tide today, what there is of it, will be at 1:13 p.m. and the low tide will be at 10:21 p.m. In St. Joe, your high tide will be 1:04 p.m. and low at 9:47 p.m. St. Joe and Panama City pretty much mirror each other. They're not very far, 30 minutes maybe, 30 minutes apart. Sometimes they're exactly on the money. Now, let me speak of something that we need to address. I went down to Phillips Inlet the other night at the county boat ramp. It is just as dark as a dungeon down there. They don't have any lights. There's all kinds of going-ons down there, a lot of it illegal. If you went to put a boat in down there at night, you better take you a flashlight. I don't think it would burn the county up to put in a light hanging over the boat ramp and light up that park a little bit, so that some of those dealings that's going on down there can't go on in the dark, because they are going on. Behind the college over here, just as dark as a dungeon. I went out when I was fishing in the Gulf the other day. I came out, I had to have a flashlight to see to put my boat on the trailer. I've talked to the mayor. He said he was going to look into it, and I believe he will. He likes to fish. He knows what it is to take your boat out and be in the dark. Those are 2 places that need to be addressed. One belongs to the county, one belongs to the city. So let's see if we can't get some lights on those places for safety, if nothing else. I said snapper season's going out the 18th. You've only got just a few days left, and there's a rumor they're going to bring it back in, but don't believe in it. So let's take a break. We come back. We've got a video of Jimmy Martin. Everybody's caught bonita, and they pull hard on anything you put them on. We tried to catch them on fly rod, and Jimmy had never done this, and it's quite something to see. He's as clumsy as a 64-year-old man should be. which is my age since Wednesday. And watching Jimmy just do that dance up on the front of the boat, keep falling in, is enough. But he's got on a 8 or 10 pound bonita on a 5-weight fly rod, and it was kind of comical to watch. We'll go into that when we get back.
When you're looking for sales, parts, and service for your outboard, all in one location, you're looking for BJ's Marine. You're authorized Tohatsu and Nissan dealer. BJ's Marine does it all. They have outboard parts and a service center and used motor sales too. Tohatsu, reliable, dependable, fuel efficient, and lightweight. Tohatsu Outboards, technology for the next generation. BJ's Marine, 1317 Transmitter Road since 1991.
Your vision is precious. If an emergency arises, you don't want to be sitting in a hospital waiting room. Accidents and injuries can happen outside of your workday. That's why our team of physicians provide emergency eye care to our patients anytime, day or night. You can count on your local experts in eye care to be there for you whenever you need us. The Eye Center of North Florida.
9 doctors, 1 vision, yours.
At Panhandle Educators, we offer full-service banking.
We're 5-star rated.
A safe place for your money.
Find us anytime, anywhere.
Or come see us on Highway 77 north of the mall. On the east side, across from Rutherford High School.
Come see us at the beach on R. Jackson Boulevard.
We're here in Southport on Highway 77.
Live or work in Bay, Holmes, Jackson, or Washington County? You can be a member.
Join us. We'll take care of you.
Panhandle Educators Federal Credit Union.
$10,000 prize money in the 15th Annual Mexico Beach Artificial Reef Association's Kingfish Tournament, August 27th. Fish from Panama City, Mexico Beach, wherever. Weigh in at the Mexico Beach Marina. $150 per boat. Captain's Party Friday night. Proceeds to build more artificial reefs. Register early at the Mexico Beach Marina or Half Hitch and Blue Water Outriggers. Complete details at mbara.org.
Yeah, I got one on this camera.
Oh.
As we say in the fishing business, you better hurry. Run your motor and get up there to it. Turn it wide open as it goes. But you better stay to the left where you can throw in this wind. Boy, those are some nice little bonitas for the bay. Cut your motor to the right. Bring Debbie out here.
Yeah, she'd have a big time with it.
There he is. Let him run now, let him run. That little light line you got. I'll run him down if he's gonna get away from him. That's what's happening. You bogging down on him on that first run. You got a lot of back in that. Well, how much? Are you down to it? Are we to it? Don't bog on him, don't bog on him, I'll run him down. You got any line back at all? He just out there feeding. Are we outrunning him? Come to a big gunfight with a squid.
After a gunfight.
I'm gonna pull you off to the side where we can see all this. I can't watch much. That little old 5-way's bogged down. Remember now, that's some light line in front of that shock. You're getting line now.
I'm back on the main line now, so it's good shape.
You know, I just saw one of them high-powered guys going by that specializes in fly fishing run right through this.
This could be a lot of fun.
Now, when you get him up to the boat, you know what he's going to do. He's going to make 5 or 6 more hard runs. We can grab him by the tail or get that net out and take your pick. Don't make him too mad.
I'll tell you what, I thought.
What is this? What is this? No, don't lick the lens.
Good striper, but no, that one did this.
Look at him where you got him. No wonder he's pulling so hard. Uh-oh! The mate's gonna get him. You better get him off quick or he'll be dead as a doornail. Come here, Bay. Come here. Come on, let's get in the boat. Bay, come on. Let's get in the boat. Come on. That's a nice little bonita. It's in his mouth. But he tail wrap. Bay said, I'll get it out for you. Don't worry. Grab that leader and you got him.
Nice little bonita.
Yeah, it is. He'll never survive, though. His tail wrapped himself.
Sunset Coastal Grill, located in the heart of beautiful Port St. Joe, was established in 2002 by Patty and Dewey Blaylock as a family-owned coastal restaurant. In Port St. Joe, we meet at Sunset. Sunset's open for lunch and dinner every day of the week. Fresh seafood's brought in daily and served in a variety of traditional and creative ways. Try our award-winning gumbos. Steaks are grilled simple and perfect over an open flame grill. Our homemade soups, sauces, and salad dressings are so popular, we sell them retail. And don't forget, see the sunset at Sunset.
Harold Milling Company, rough and tough dog food. Harold Milling Company builds it. They build hog feed. They build dairy feed. They make chicken feed. They have specialty feeds for rabbits. If you got a worm farm, grandmother used to have a worm farm. Look at that, Harold Milling Company. You want to go down and get you, the dog's not running anymore. That's all over with. You want to get that 16% and drop down from the 26% protein. You don't want over to get fat. Harold Milling Company, you can buy at almost any feed store in the Panama City area.
Sunrise to sunset. A walk through nature takes you on a journey of Florida's Emerald Coast. You'll encounter the wildlife, birds, lighthouses, indigenous to the beautiful land and seascapes of Florida. Set to the sounds of nature and enhanced with easy listening music. Only $14.95 plus $4.95 shipping and handling. NatureWalkDVD.com or send check or money order to the address on the screen. A walk through nature. Visually stunning. You know what folks like best about Quorum Steak and Eggs? Just about everything. Willie and Linda Quorum have been in business a long time. They know how to take care of their customers with great food and great service. Better than being at home. You don't have to do the dishes. It's all good, but be sure to check out their heavenly hash. That's what Quorum Steak and Eggs is famous for. Quorum Steak and Eggs, 804 South Kendall Parkway. Open 24/7.
I'm afraid that's going to be a shark meal tonight.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's not. We can't get him. These small pliers, he might get another thing.
got a bunch of stuff up there you can tangle that line in, I'll tell you. He's right in front of you, Jimmy. There you go, right in them. Holler if you need the motor, because you're probably going to. That gets to be work after that. Yeah, if they'd make 2 or 3 runs and get off, it'd be fine. As long as they left you fly behind, but most of the time they won't. Yeah, he ain't figured out he's hooked yet. They'll do it. Fooling with you. He may have. Yeah. I started to say, might not be as whipped as you think he is. Think he's got help? I think he's got some help. Yep.
I was figuring on a couple of pound redfish. Yeah. Got the leader? Is he wrapped?
Okay.
Have you got a...
That's a lot of fun for just a little while.
Uh-huh. I got to find him. There he is. Looking for him.
Out of your other eye.
I can't do that. I ain't had enough practice at doing it. Nice one. That's a little deer hair closser.
Next one's yours, big boy.
The greatest investment we can all make is in the lives of our children and grandchildren.
To help you invest for retirement, handle your IRA rollover, protect your family with life or long-term care insurance. Call my dad for an appointment at his new office on Wilson Avenue behind Lowe's. And he'll give you a copy of his most recent book, 7 Steps to Serious Money. For free! Waterlogic, your serious money advisor!
You see a lawn. We see a whole new way to mow it. Introducing the new Kubota GR with revolutionary glide steer technology. It's the first to combine the power of a four-wheel drive tractor with the feel of a zero-turn mower. So you can mow up with more traction, down with more stability, and all around with greater precision. The all-new Kubota GR with glide steer. You gotta see this for yourself.
See and save on all Kubota tractors and equipment at Sowell Tractor today.
When it comes to the shooting sports, the headquarters for this area for over 57 years has been CNG Sporting Goods. When you need firearms for hunting, target shooting, self-protection, home protection, or if you're a gun collector, CNG's friendly, knowledgeable sales staff is ready to help you make the right selection. CNG buys, sells, and trades guns. CNG will buy one gun or a collection. Look over this area's largest selection of quality firearms. CNG Sporting Goods, home of the experts.
For 26 years, Mills Heating and Air has been serving the Emerald Coast from Navarre Beach to Bay County, Crestview to Defuniak Springs with residential and commercial accounts. 7 days a week, we provide quality service and installation, in-home evaluations, air quality, and duct cleaning. We offer free estimates, convenient financing, and preventative maintenance agreements.
For lower bills, call Mills 234-8177.
Your Panhandle carrier dealer.
Now it's time for the Express Lane Fishing Forecast. Let me tell you a little bit about Express Lane. I got one right down the street for me. You go in, buy one of these, fill her up with coffee, and anytime after that you get a break on your coffee when you bring your mug back in, and they've got good coffee. Express Lane this morning, the best time is at 6:30 a.m. and in the evening at 7:30 p.m. All that time between that you see the sun shining up there, I would recommend you stay at the house during that time of the day because it is terrifically hot. You need to go real early. Most speckled trout fishermen are out there before daylight, and they fish till about 9 o'clock. Then they come on home. And in the afternoon, the problem with your afternoon fishing is the wind. Generally around 12 o'clock, the beach heats up, and the air rises, sucking the water in off the Gulf, and you'll get a good southerly wind. And even though the fishing may be good, it's just tough fishing in that wind. Early in the morning, I recommend anytime. If you don't even have the fishing forecast, go early. Speckled trout seem to be further in against the beach, shallow water. As the sun comes up, gets brighter, they move out to deeper water. And like I said, snapper season goes out the 18th. You've got 14 days to get you some snapper, and there are a lot of them out there. Talked to a guy the other day. I have never caught a snapper that had a tag on it. They said they stopped on a place down around the Cape. They caught 6 snappers with tags on them. So they decided to dive it, see what the thing was. When they did dive it, it was an old lifeboat off of these old ships they used to have here in Panama City that they cut up, a steel hull lifeboat. And he said there must have been 100 snapper down there that had tags in them. And I called down to Tampa, the people that do this, and asked them about it. I said, is that unusual? He said, no, not if that's one of the places that we tagged a lot of fish and threw them back. They'll pretty much stay together until the weather changes and they start breaking up and moving on off. Pretty quick, the end of this month, next month, down off of Mexico Beach in that area where they've built all those reefs, rock shrimp are going to start showing up down there. And when they do, the snapper will follow them in there. Used to, when we didn't have a lot of snappers, you could depend on that and go down that area and fish. We had a lot of places we built down there made out of cement, made out of car bodies, and you would catch more snapper in August and September than you would if you fished any other time of the year, simply because of all the rock shrimp that were in there, and the snappers were following those rock shrimp. So keep that in mind. If you, of course, you can't snapper fish in August anymore, but grouper season is going to come in, I believe, in September. They eat rock shrimp too, and everything out there loves a shrimp. If you had to be something in the Gulf of Mexico, you wouldn't want to be a shrimp because everything eats them. The speckled trout, I've been hearing some good reports of speckled trout over in East Bay, and some great reports of speckled trout over in St. Joe. St. Joe, I think, is probably one of the most pristine, beautiful bodies of water in North Florida, bar none. You'd have to go, I don't know where you would go, you'd have to go to the Keys to find something that would rival St. Joe. And even in the Keys, they don't have the grass, that big, tall turtle grass that they have over there. It's just a very, very, very good, pristine. And how, with a paper mill over there like it was, how it stayed that way, I don't know. Maybe they didn't dump anything in the water, but it is just beautiful over there. Remember, scallop season's in, and you can get 2 gallons, or, well, I better not tell you how many you can get. Just check on your laws before you go, but Winston says they're catching a lot of scallops. I'll see you again in the morning. Winston will be here Wednesday, and he'll tell you how many scallops he's getting. See you tomorrow.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.